flu season, so here to help you get prepared to fight it off is Dr. Joey Shulman. How are you, Joey?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I know you always have the answers when it comes to keeping ourselves healthy, trying to prevent the illness. And where does it all start?
It starts in the gut,
In the gut.
It is cold and flu season, and we know that gut health is so important. And in one of my books, I've written a chapter that says you're only as healthy as your pipes, and it's true. You're only as healthy as you're absorbing, digesting, and excreting.
Yep.
So if you're not doing that properly, your immune system tends to suffer. So. Unfortunately, we as Canadians and we as North Americans, we're eating a lot of sugar and a lot of refined flours. And they say 1 out of every 5 calories we're eating is from added sugars. That promotes yeast. And yeast is the opposite of what we want in our gut. It can suppress immune system function. It can cause weight gain. It causes fatigue. So do a body scan, see how you're feeling. And then there's certain things that we can incorporate in the diet that help squash that yeast, that help get rid of that yeast. So, yeah. So,
very interesting. So what are we using to get rid of the yeast?
So let's start talking about a probiotic first, because probiotics are very important to get yeast out of the body. Now, we have Renew Life's Ultra Flora Critical Care has 50 billion organisms, and people are like, 50 billion. I cannot tell you how many bacteria we have in the gut lining, and you want to get good bacteria back in. So the key is to pick one that is high strain, so 50 billion is quite high, and a mixed strain. So you don't want the same strain of bacteria. You want lactobacillus, as you want to mix the strain because it's more effective, and your digestive system will incorporate it a little bit better. So really good one. So you want to be on a probiotic, and you also want to incorporate foods into your diet that get rid of that yeast.
Right, so you're taking this once a day.
Once a day.
And then to supplement that, you're also taking cinnamon? Is cinnamon one of those good things that you should be having?
It is. Cinnamon is anti-inflammatory. It does show to battle it has an antifungal property, which is really good. And cinnamon's easy to get into you. So whether you bake with it, tastes good, tastes great. I mean, people love cinnamon. People may not love apple cider vinegar, which I have here.
I can smell it from here.
You can't, I know. You can really smell it. I mean, if you're brave enough to put it in your water and drink it, or you can make salad dressing with it, it has been shown. Yeah, it's cleansing. It has very good effects on getting yeast out of the body as well. I don't love it. I'm one of those plug your nose and take it kind of people, but it does do the job. So apple cider vinegar does work. Now, we all love garlic.
I love it.
Love it. And garlic has something called allicin in it, and that has very potent effects to getting yeast out of the body. So in addition to all the wonderful foods, allicin from garlic is one of the most potent things that you can put in the diet.
Okay, good. That's good to know.
It is good to know. So ginger contains something called gingerols. So gingerols is also very good. You can have ginger tea. You can put it into your food sources. Ginger is very effective for yeast. And I should note that yeast can be tricky to get out of the system sometimes. It's persistent. So you do have to be pretty bang on with your probiotic and the foods. And not only putting foods like this in your cruciferous vegetables into the diet, that matters. What matters more is what you take out of the diet too when it comes to food. So refined flours and sugars, yeast loves to thrive in them. Alcohol, yeast loves to grow in the environment that alcohol gives it. So in addition to putting all of this in, you have to take that out too.
So the more yeast you're going to have in the body, the more complicated your immune system is going to be, the less it's going to be able to help you fight things like cold and flu.
Cold and flu, it's going to suppress immune system function.
It's going to suppress immune system function. Okay, so you have the probiotic, you have all the leafy greens, and the cruciferous greens. So you've got Brussels sprouts there, my favorite, not. Oh, you were so excited for me, weren't you? She's like, she likes them now.
Well, because my dad, and you and my dad love each other, and that's his favorite food.
Daddy Shulman.
Another thing in common, but it's
he doesn't like those either. But he's a healthy man, because he probably, does he do the asparagus?
We do all of this.
And the broccoli.
And the more cruciferous, the better. Alkaline, antifungal, cleansing. So you want to really be bang on. If you do have an overgrowth of yeast, if you are feeling digestion is compromised, give yourself 30 days, 30 clean days. We want the digestive system to be in tip-top shape. You are only as healthy as your pipes. So you're only as healthy as your pipes.
Good stuff, Joey. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Well, Renew Life wants to make sure today's audience takes care of their gut. So you're all going to go home with a bottle of Ultimate Flora Critical Care. And one lucky audience member will win this Winter Defense Pack. It's filled with goodies to help you stay warm and strengthen your gut health this season. Enjoy that. Huge thanks to Renew Life. And thank you to you. Since you are here, let's try this check-in. We want to check in with the Cityline weight loss challengers to see how they're doing on the program. So take a look.
I'm doing my interval training for the 5K, and so here I am preparing myself, feeling good, doing it, pushing through, knowing that I'm more capable than I think I am sometimes.
In the food court. I'm at a trade show all day today, and I'm not gonna lie, the smells here remind me of when I used to get my bagel on the way to work many years ago. But I'm just passing by this food court. I've got my bag packed, my cooler bag with the food for the day, and really hard, but I am going to resist and stay on plan.
So I'm here watching my daughter's hockey game, and my father-in-law decided that he wanted to order some fries for the table. They look so good and they're so tempting, but I haven't had one yet.
Everyone is doing very, very well. Just amazing. But out of the four of us, I'm the one who has lost the least amount of weight. And for me, that was a little tough. And instead of celebrating the success of losing 11 pounds in less than a month, which I have not been able to do in years, I was really hard on myself. And then I thought, why? To anyone out there who's struggling and, you know, maybe just losing 1 pound a month, you're doing something. Even if you're staying the same, you haven't gained. And we need to remember to celebrate our successes as well as others, but not compare them to each other.
Okay, now those are words of wisdom, right? Even if you're maintaining, even if it's a pound a month, you're doing something.
You're doing it.
Yes,
and
which
she's
is
doing
so
great.
They're
She's
all
doing
doing amazing. Yeah. So please go to our website, that's cityline.tv, for all the information you need to be part of the challenge, including new meal plans from Joey. As well, if you're looking for encouragement and a direct line to some of our experts, join the Cityline Weight Loss Challenge Facebook page. Joey's on it all the time, and a lot of our experts are checking in, and it's an amazing community. Thanks again, Joey.